I wanted to address a huge myth that's going around. You can only do EC if you are a stay-at-home mom, and preferably if you only have one child. And that is simply not true. There is this big idea that elimination communication or potty training a baby is really hard, and that it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of attention, and it just is not possible for most people in their day-to-day lives. And I just want to show you that that's completely false and that it does not have to be that way. Can I film a YouTube video while driving to work? We're gonna find out. Hi, my name is Heather. I am a working mama of 2, soon to be 3 babies. I am currently 33 weeks pregnant with my 3rd, and I have about this much time to film things these days because I am working a full-time job again. So I'm gonna film this while I am driving to work, and I'm probably not gonna be looking at you. I'm parked right now at a stoplight, but I'm just gonna be keeping my eyes on the road. I just wanted to take a minute to have a quick sit down chat with you because I haven't really had a lot of time to do this, to film recently with my new schedule, but I wanted to address a huge myth that's going around that is you can only do EC if you are a stay-at-home mom, and preferably if you only have one child. And that is simply not true. There is this big idea that elimination communication or potty training a baby is really hard, and that it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of attention, and it just is not possible for most people in their day-to-day lives. And I just want to show you that that's completely false and that it does not have to be that way. So when I did EC with my daughter, my second child, we started at 5 weeks postpartum, and I went back to work myself at 8 weeks postpartum. My partner went back to work at 6 weeks postpartum. So we only had 1 week where we were actually together at home to do this with her. And we were also starting to potty train our 2-year-old son at the same exact time. And then I went back to work, and we had a full-time au pair who took care of both of our children while me and my partner were both working full-time. And I taught her how to do it, and she did a fantastic job and was really essential in helping to continue our daughter's EC while we were away. She didn't do it perfectly, obviously, and she still 100% used cloth diapers and regular diapers as a backup, which I highly recommend that you do as well because life's gonna keep lifing. But she was awesome, and I'm actually gonna share an interview that I did with her a couple months ago before she left us about her experience as an au pair doing EC with our daughter and just what she thought about that. So that's gonna be coming out next week, and I can't wait to share that with you so that you have information about that option as well. So can you do EC as a working mama? I 100% think yes, and we did it the first time. We are about to do it again with this baby that is coming very soon. Like I said, I'm currently 33 weeks pregnant, and this baby is going to be here in a few short weeks, and I'm absolutely planning to do EC with this baby too. I'm going to have 8 weeks off before I go back to work, which is the same amount of time I had last time. And my partner is also working full-time. He's just starting a new job now. But this time we have my mom. My mom is going to be a huge help to us. We have moved to South Carolina since our last baby was born, and we now live a mile away from my mom. And so she has already been absolutely instrumental in helping out with this baby, or not this baby, but our current babies, and helping out with childcare and just being a part of the collective village that is all 3 of us taking care of our children. I just really want to give you permission that if you are a working mama or a working parent, you don't have a lot of help, it is totally possible for you to do EC as well. And it does not have to be super hard or super time consuming or take up all of your attention. And a lot of people mistakenly believe that it is that way, and it's not. It is literally no more difficult than changing a diaper or recognizing that your baby is hungry and feeding them. It is a language, and once you learn how to understand your baby's unique language and how they communicate, it's really quite easy to be able to understand what they need and respond accordingly. If you want to learn more about EC and you're just getting started, I do have a free quick start guide that you can download down below. And once you understand your baby's unique language, it's really quite easy to share that with the other people who will be taking care of your child. So whether that's your partner or a parent, a relative, or a daycare or a nanny, whoever that is, it's just a matter of communicating to them. In the same exact way that you would say, you know, hey, my baby needs to eat every 4-ish hours, you know, here's where the formula or the breast milk is, like, here's how I want you to heat it up, here's what I want you to do. You as the parent know your child, and you are giving instructions to the person who's responsible for caring for your child how to do that. So it's really about you learning how to understand your baby's needs and signals and timing before you pass the baton to somebody else, obviously. But once you know, it's really quite easy to communicate that information, and it can actually relieve a lot of pressure and stress off of the caregiver as well. Because when your baby feels like they're having their needs met and they're communicating in their language, which often is crying or squirming, noises of discomfort and irritation, when you can recognize what that means and then respond accordingly, your baby is going to feel so much more cared for and responded to, and there's going to be so much less crying overall, which can really make your life as a caregiver so much less stressful and much easier, really. So it's not nearly as difficult as so many people believe. And I am so excited to take you on this journey with me when my baby arrives in a few weeks' time. And I'm going to be showing you how we EC from the very get-go, and how I'm going to do it as I go back to work as a working mama. And you are invited on the journey. I can't wait to share that with you. And if you are a working parent, or you are feeling guilty because you're not going to be home with your child and you're not going to be able to do this full time, that's okay. You are not solely responsible for doing this full time. It is okay to have a village. It is okay to have other people help out. A mama is not the only person capable of recognizing a baby's elimination signals and responding. And it really can be quite easy, and I'm here to show you how to do that. So I'm gonna let you go for now and focus on the road, but thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.